Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a drugstore Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. A lot of you guys requested that you wanted to see a Valentine's Day on a budget look. Valentine's Day is like a week from now or so, but I just want to get this video ahead of schedule so that you guys can go get these products. Also, I quickly do want to say a lot of you guys also want to see looks using the Omrezi pink palette, and I will be doing a video specifically for that because it was a mixture of you guys wanting to see drugstore Valentine's Day look or using the Omrezi palette. So don't worry. Hope you guys enjoy watching this video. And without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking and get right into this tutorial. So the first product we're gonna be using is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer in Cream to prep our eyelids. This is my first time using it, so I'm very curious to see how it's going to perform. Looks a little bit more sheer than my P. Louise base. So now we're gonna go in with the star of the show. This is the City Mini Palette by Maybelline in Coco City. And the reason I picked this one is because I just feel like these colors are so appropriate for Valentine's Day. So the first color we're going to take is this color right here. And I'm just going to be applying it all over the brush. Looks like it's going to be very light, but that's okay. We're going to be applying that on the crease. We're going to go ahead and take this nice light pink shade. It looks very pigmented. And we're going to begin applying that onto the crease. Like so. Blending it back and forth, and it almost kind of translates like as a peach color once you set that onto the crease. And you really want to blow this up because you want it to be as soft as possible. So now I'm going to go with another brush. So I'm going to be taking this warm shade right here. I'm going to be applying that more so directly onto the crease to kind of just add a little bit more depth. Now we're going to be taking this vanilla shade with our MAC 242 brush. And we're gonna be applying that all over the lid. We're gonna apply it from beginning to end. So now we're gonna go ahead and do a wing. For the wing, we're gonna be using this brown shade, and we're gonna be taking a Sigma angled brush, and we're gonna just start drawing it. So with this wing, you can really make it just however you want to. And I feel like for Valentine's Day, a very soft look is very necessary. For lashes, I'm gonna be using these. These are the Ardell 422 Naked Lashes. For these type of lashes, I like to use the clear glue. So I'm using this Kiss glue because I feel like I can't use black because I'm not using a black eyeliner for our wing liner. I'm using brown, so I kind of just wanted to blend directly into the lash. One more thing I want to do, since we are doing something more natural, is I want to curl my natural lash so that it can curl with the falsie and it bonds and blends in perfectly. So while this lash dries, we're gonna go ahead and use my Kokie Cosmetics brow pencil in warm brown to fill in these brows, because obviously we need a snatched brow. This brow pencil is very, very nice because I feel like it helps give my eyebrows the most natural finish. I don't need a lot of it to get really good pigmentation. Flicking it upwards. I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, and I'm gonna see if I can clean up my brow, because typically I like to use the MAC Painterly Paint Pot, but obviously I want to stick to all drugstore right now. So I'm gonna try to just clean this up. See what happens. The last thing I'm gonna go ahead and do for the eyes is I'm just gonna quickly take a little bit of this shade that we use all over the lid to kind of highlight our brow bone, to kind of give this brow bone some really good life. And this City Mini palette is so nice. Like, this looks really good. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to the skin. So first things first, I'm gonna be taking my Kokie Cosmetics Blurring Primer. I am obsessed with this primer because it gives me such a perfected finish, especially on the texturized cheeks. And I also love it because it's so hydrating. Okay, so for foundation, we're gonna be mixing two drugstore foundations. The first one is my favorite Kokie Cosmetics Full Cover Foundation. This is more so the full coverage mattifying consistency. And then we're going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. The reason why I'm mixing these two together is because I did mention that I love the full cover Kokie Cosmetics foundation mixed with a more hydrating one. The one that I typically mix it with is a luxury foundation. It's Anastasia Beverly Hills, not Drugstore, so that's why I'm using this one by L'Oreal, because this is Drugstore. And this one is comparable to the consistency of the Anastasia one. Love that mixed consistency of a more hydrating foundation and then like a full coverage matte foundation. And I'm just using my JH03 brush by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. Ooh, these foundations are working like magic. Like, I love how I have a little bit of that glow on the skin from the Fresh Wear, but then I still have that really good coverage. Now I'm going to be taking concealer. For concealer, we're going in with one of my drugstore favorites, and this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. And I'm just going to be applying this on my under eye. I'm going to be taking my Tati Beauty sponge. I actually just washed this and it did great. Okay, so we're going to be trying a new powder. Pray for me. This is the Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This one is in medium. It's actually not bad. I thought it was gonna be, it looks dark right here. That's what I was like, but it's actually not bad at all. Ooh, this powder is really nice. Wow. I've always been curious about this one, and I finally got my hands on it, and I have to say, just first impressions, it looks really nice. Okay, so I recently purchased these Maybelline Cheek Heat Gel Cream Blushes, and I've been obsessed with them. They are so lovely. What I really love about these is that they give you like a really good pigment, but they still look really nice and natural. So what I've been using is, I've been using Rose Flush 20 and then Coral Ember 30, and I mix them together and they create like the perfect blush moment. Ever since I got my Tati sponge, I've been so down to like trying new ways of applying products. So I just do that and mix them right in together, and I feel like they create that perfect color for me. And then I just kind of go in and take it like that. And then I go in with my sponge and start to apply it. Well, my puff. I'm so used to using a sponge that I'm like, go with your sponge, but it's actually a puff. And do you just see, like, it blends so perfectly into the skin, because I feel like sometimes powder can kind of make everything look a little bit more thicker. So I really like the fact that this kind of, because it is a gel creamy consistency, it just blends perfectly into the skin. And then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild contour stick in medium. You guys know this is one of my holy grails. I always rave about this. So now we're gonna go in and apply some white liner. You guys know this is one of my favorite things to do to really open up the eyes, especially if you have a little bit smaller eyes. So I'm taking this one in White by NYX. And I'm just going in the waterline. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of mascara. I feel like applying mascara can really open up your eyes. The last thing we're gonna do for complexion is apply a little bit of highlighter, and you guys know my favorite highlighter from the drugstore is Kokie Cosmetics in Heavenly. This is like life. It's a big dupe for Resi Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter. Just taking a little bit like that. I just want it to be like a soft glow, because like I mentioned, I want this to be like soft glam. Okay, so for lips, we're gonna be using two products. We're gonna be using a NYX Daze and Diffuse Blurring Lipstick in Girls Trip. And I'm just gonna be applying this like all over the lip, and then I'm gonna go in with the second product. I just love how creamy this is. So I'm just applying it like that. It's like a soft pink, still wearable, very comfortable on the legs, doesn't feel dry pre-applying this gloss. So this is the Maybelline Hot Vivid Lacquer in Charmer, and this is a really pretty like pinky tone color. I just feel like there's nothing like a pretty juicy lip. This is the completed look using all drugstore products for a soft glam snatch for Valentine's Day. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video enough to stick around and subscribe because I would love for you to become a member of our family here on YouTube. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video because, I mean, why would you? I got you guys covered all the time with all the latest makeup new. That being said, I love you guys so much and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video.